Why hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I am your host and guide Zollin Ironshield as always, and we're off on a LOTRO adventure right where we left off in last episode, my friends. So we're going to continue on with Bingo Boffin as we continue into Rivendell. We're right at the front door. We just met the guard in the last episode, and now we're going to continue on with his quest right now. So you guys, hope you're having a wonderful day in Middle Earth. Don't forget to grab a nice drink to relax and enjoy yourself, and let us have some fun. All right, Bingo.
I am excited to explore, but right now my stomach is rumbling.
I am excited to explore the hidden valley of Rivendell, my friend, but right now my stomach is rumbling. The elves must surely have a dining hall or a storehouse for their meals. I'm going to take WW and find a bite for us to eat. You should introduce yourself to the top elf and tell him that we have come for a short visit. I have heard nothing of the hospitality of elves, but it must not be for its lack. He will not turn us away, surely. Talk to Elrond. Well, you're in luck, little hobbit, because we are actually good friends with Lord Elrond. All right, Mr. Sentinel, we are going to pass into the Valley of Rivendell, and I'm going to ride in our elk today. Yes, I know, unusual, right? Yes, we have an elk. His name is Hardy. All right, Hardy, take us down. The gates of Imladris, you guys. Music's gonna change. You ready? Wow. Look at that. It never gets old coming into Rivendell and seeing this. The Hidden Valley. I like it in the way they did it in LOTRO too, that it really does feel like it's rather hidden. And like, you see why they were able to keep it so hidden. It's kind of hard to get to. Wow, look at that. Rivendell. You see the clouds going by. The cloud animation has always been so good in this game. And the sky. I've always liked how the sky animation works in this game. It always added that extra, like, it's almost like more realistic than everything else slightly. Not quite, but almost has that feel because it's so well done, the sky, I always felt. But then you look at it, it really matches really nice to everything else. Oh, pretty cool. Let's get down there. Oh, we got some loot. Oh, apparently we're low on space on our inventory. Oh, yeah, look at that. This is always the problem. Never have enough inventory space. I'd be totally down if Standing Stones wanted to add some more inventory space you can buy. So obviously I have the most you can get, but I'd love it if I get more than this. That would be nice. Hey, look, another player. Level 140. Oh, hello. I'm not even 140 yet. I'm too busy making content for you guys to actually hit max level. Literally, I'm pretty sure that's the reason that I just haven't been playing enough. But what we're gonna do is, on this playlist, I'll probably do more of Gundabad slowly and level up while we do it. I'm gonna walk from here because it's pretty. Hello there, elf.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. All right. Those are all new stable masters that they've added in the last few months, and I just hadn't clicked on with this character yet. Because I have most of the stable places. And again, if you want to know, you go to your collections down here, right? And you can go right here to the bottom one. And this shows you all the ones you know and don't know. So again, as you can see, Trollshaw's got a bunch of new ones. That's why I'm learning them all right now. See, I pretty much know most of them except for Gundabad and Trollshaw's because that's the new area and an updated zone. Oh, a couple Mordor ones looks like they added that I didn't get either. Maybe I should go collect them all in an episode. That would be fun. All right, the last homely house west of the sea. East of the sea, wait. Not west, east. Going to talk to Lord Elrond. I'm gonna turn my fan on more because it's warm. I can finally feel spring coming from where I live in the world of Middle-earth. I don't know, you can leave a comment, guys. At least if you're watching this when this is released. Maybe later wouldn't matter. But what's the temperature at your house right now? We're at a nice temperature of like 75 now. Fahrenheit for my European friends. The conversion... Sorry, I'm not gonna do it right now, but I used to be able to do that really fast. But yes, we were at 91 Fahrenheit the other day though, which is rather hot. It's pretty fun. We have people from all over the world, so I always have that in my mind now on, like, you know, different time zones, different, you know, measurements, all that kind of stuff when I say things. Make sure, because I know I appreciate that with YouTube channels that like will do that and then tell you, so you're kind of like, you're not just like, what the heck, right? Because I mean, like 91 Celsius would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, you're not dead?
Dark days are coming.
Oh, wait, is that colder? Yeah, whatever. Dark days are coming. Lord Elrond of Rivendell. Let me do his voice one more time.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
Will you lend me your aid once more? There's Elrond's voice. This is it's very fun to use. I'm going to steal his voice for a while. Sound very cool. More guests. This is what happens when you allow one hobbit into your home, Zollin. More arrive soon after, and more after that. I will not turn this bingo away, as long as he remains a polite and respectable house guest. You should show him to Bilbo Baggins in the Hall of Fire. They must have a great deal in common. Despite my jest, hobbits remain an unusual sight in Imladris. Oh, you were joking. No, it was kind of hard to catch with your seriousness, Elrond. Alright, we don't need these other ones, so let's go talk to Bilbo. We're just doing the hospitable home. I love this library, you guys. I want a library like this. Oh. Again, you guys can't see it. Maybe I'll do a video on it sometimes if you want. But I've been doing on my collection playlist different books, and I have close to 200 Tolkien books with all kinds of things. But I've got a bunch right here, and then over here behind the chair is like a whole library. I turned my old closet into a library. That's how many books I had. I was like, who needs clothes? I only need a few pairs. We have another closet in the hallway, which is I put my clothes in. Long time ago, I was like, I'm making this the new library here. See? Old books. And there's more books up behind the side you can't see. The Hall of Fire! I love books. Again, I used to work in a bookstore for like 2 years, over 2 years. And that was just because I already loved books at that point. Again, the best book is anything that Tolkien wrote, though. Well, maybe not the best book, but it's really good. It's a really good book, right? I also really like the Bible, but all good books. All right, here's Bingo. You have found Bingo and Bilbo already deep in conversation. Oh, good. You guys already met. That's nice. Now I don't have to do the introductions.
It's Bilbo Baggins, the famed adventurer from up Hobbiton Way.
Look who it is, Zollin. It's Bilbo Baggins, the famed adventurer from Hobbiton Way. I have been filling him with the tidings of home, and he has been telling me about the stay with the elves of Rivendell. Bingo looks at you conspiratorially and quickly whispers, he seems right ordinary fellow to me, not bad at all, before proceeding in a normal tone of voice. Bilbo had the capital idea of drawing me a map so I can explore Rivendell and not miss anything. What fun! Alright, it's Bilbo.
How do you do?
How do you do? But he's gotta have a little bit of older voice. He's like old Bilbo now.
Hello there.
Hello there! He's gonna have a bit of an older sounding voice. It is always a pleasure to see a hobbit outside the Shire, Zollin. Bingo seems to be quite an interesting fellow, and I am glad to see him testing his limits. I have drawn a quick map of some notable sites here in Rivendell. Find each of these locations, and you will have seen some of the most notable locations in this beautiful valley. If I had more time, I could make a much prettier map, but I made this one with some haste. Go now, before Bingo loses his taste for exploration and adventure. It is a fear of mine for all hobbits, that their wanderlust will depart as quickly as it arrives. Of course, Bilbo will be happy to escort him around. So find the market of Rivendell, find all these locations. So, guess what we're doing this episode? We're gonna explore Rivendell! Should we just like turn this into a LOTRO tour episode? Again, I gotta do some more LOTRO tour episodes for you guys, so always helpful if you leave a comment what you want me to do with a LOTRO adventure, because LOTRO adventure videos take a long time to make. So I'm always like, should I make them? You know, I kind of want to put my time into making my main content for you guys, that kind of stuff. All right, so there should be a way down. Look at this little tree. It's like a bonsai tree or something. It's a bonsai tree! Ah! Whee! Ha-ha! I broke my leg! The road of the falls is overpowering. The roar of the falls is overpowering, but the view remains wonderful. Or something. I missed it. Lovely. The view remains lovely. Let's see the view. Ooh, that is really pretty. Oh, there's Bingo down there. Can we slide down this? Whee! Whee! We've done it. This valley truly has the most scenic spots, my friend. Indeed, Bingo, it is very lovely. I've been here many times. I'm a friend of the elves. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on our boar here. Thunder! Go, Thunder. Take us to the next location. Let's see, in order, the next location, we'll do a circle. We'll go like this. So we'll go here. I'm hunching over too much. My back hurts. I get so into doing the voices that I lean down. The spires serve as a popular meeting spot for the folk of Rivendell? Is that what it said? Yeah, of Rivendell. Durin the Third, what did he say? Many beautiful things were forged in Eregion before it fell. Durin the Third of that name was given Mirdanant, a sign of friendship. Alright, that's cool. A little lore info there. This place seems to be a good meeting spot for gathering. Indeed it does. I'm gonna try out all my different mounts. I have so many mounts, you guys. You can see a couple. I have like 5 on my bar here behind the camera, but you should see how many I have in my actual collection. Alright. Actually, I don't even remember how many I have. Let's look while I run. Look, there you go. Here's all my mounts. Oh, the mounts! There they all are. Oh, this one's hilarious. You guys want to see this one? Oh, wait, I gotta show you this real quick, since we're talking about it. Yeah. And yes, it gives you full speed of an actual horse. I'm the fastest. Ha ha ha. This is just too funny, dude. I love that so much. All right, we're supposed to explore in here. It's just too funny that gives you full speed of a horse. It's like doing giddy up. Oh man, it's too good. The things that they do with the LOTRO team, the Sending Stones does, they're priceless. It's so good. Just little things that add to the game. Oh, look at this. The Lake of Hunin is a peace. Hinhunin, I believe it was, is a peaceful and calm. Oh wow, it really is. I didn't realize there was a lake actually. You know, okay, this is hilarious, but I actually never realized there was a lake in the middle of Rivendell in LOTRO. I did not realize this. You always go around it. I just never saw it. It was kind of hidden. Hilarious. You know the good thing about this mount is it keeps your character low to the ground, so I can look around still and do things, but I'm full speed as a horse. Maybe we'll use this in like a LOTRO tour. This mount, like, for actual helpful reasons. For actual mechanical reasons for the game. That's funny. It's pretty smooth too. There's not really any galloping animation. It's just like you're running really fast. Biggest thing I always try, I've said this in many episodes before, is keep you guys from getting like sick. I want to make people sick when they're watching. I want them to be able to enjoy. All right, we got to go up to the top of the mountain because I have some family members that have troubles with games sometimes watching. I completely understand that. You know, I had someone who made a very nice comment on my videos and said it really meant a lot to me. So I'm going to say this, and I'm sure he'll be okay with it. I'm not going to say the name for his privacy, but someone made a comment. I won't even go into the full details, but made a comment that they had a health thing where they had troubles. They can't really watch things right now. I don't know if it was forever or not, but he said that he really enjoyed listening to my thing because of voiceovers and stuff. So he kind of enjoy it still. So that was pretty cool. That meant a lot to me. He said it really has been a fun thing for him. So yeah, that meant a lot. Thank you so much for saying that. I hope that I continue to make it happy for people and fun. The air of Imdolion, high above Rivendell, what did it say? High above Rivendell is a crisp and clean. All right, let's look around. Look at that view of the trees over there. It's really cool. That's a cool shot right there. Gotta take a picture. Which is, forget which one's my picture button. Do I even have a picture button anymore? Whatever. I thought it was F. I changed my picture button because it used to be, I think it was F11 to take a picture, but I switched some stuff, so I believe that's the reason. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Moving on. It's Lady Arwen. My gift to Aragorn goes south with the Grey Company. Well, that's good. Do you mind if we we'll look at this awesome view of Rivendell with you? Wow. Pretty cool. Yeah, but what I said a minute ago, it definitely made me extremely happy that I can make a few people's day. Even one person. That I make one person's day. It makes all of my time and effort on this channel worth it, in my opinion. That's my opinion. But not just that, I have over 1,000 of us at the point of this video. Maybe it'll be more in the future. Who knows? If you guys want to subscribe and like, you are welcome to. I earned it. But yeah, so even just a few people, it's really exciting. And again, if you are someone who watches a lot and you're not subscribed, if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. You don't have to, but if you want to, that would be awesome. It does help. It does really support the channel to get it out there. It makes YouTube tell other people more. It's weird that it doesn't already do that, but that's how it goes. We're going to go up this path. Rest here, traveler, and leave your sorrows at the threshold of Imladris. I always felt like Rivendell is like just like such a peaceful place in Tolkien's mind, like the beautiful gardens, and it's just like we think of just like resting in heaven or something. Just everything's gorgeous, everything's perfect. No worries, no problems. That's what I hope to do with this channel too. Make an escape for people. You can relax, enjoy yourself. Of course, you have to deal with real life issues, right? We have to deal with them sometimes, but doesn't mean you have to deal with them every second of your life. You need to learn to rest and take breaks. I had to teach myself that because I'm someone who likes to go, get it done. But there's always going to be something else to do. So learn to relax and take a break for a little while. It's good to be productive, but not to push yourself where you get sick. All right, find the haven. Oh, I walked right past it. It's right above us here. Let's get back on my horse here. All right, the haven, the haven. Oh, it's up there. Okay. At this place right here. It's a little secret spot. The haven of... Oh, dang it, I put it away. The haven of Orlandion is a quiet and peaceful place. And this guy you talk to for the main chapter quest, when he has a conversation with Legolas, or it's a conversation you talk between him and Legolas. I'm running my pig if you hear the pig sounds. I am stuck on a rock. All right, problem solved. We talked to return to Bingo in the Hall of Fire. Yep, that's what I thought. I was just doing it automatically. I didn't even read the quest. I just assumed that's where I had to go. The Hall of Fire. Ah, nice little stretch. All right, Bingo, we're back. We explored the whole area.
There is something very familiar about this map.
There is something very familiar about this map. That was great fun, my friend. And each stop I was amazed anew at the sheer beauty of Rivendell. I hope we did not prove a nuisance to the elves that live here, for I felt myself gawking at several points and had to restrain my tongue from waggling. Thank you again for holding onto the map, for I was unable to keep my eyes on the scenery instead of down on the paper. It is quite well drawn map. Now that I look more closely at it... Bingo stops talking and takes the map from you. Wait a moment, Zollin. There is something most distinctive about this map. See how the artist has used these lines here to form the shape of the mountains? Why, that is most familiar to me. For the mountains on my own map are drawn in that very same fashion. You remember the map I gave, the map, right? It is the map that started my own adventure so long ago now. Can it be that we had found the very hobbit who drew the map I found in the cookbook?
How do you do?
How do you do? Ah, do you mean to tell me that Bingo found my map of Eriador? I am delighted to hear it, Zollin. Before I left the Shire for good, I spent some time visiting my old, haunts, and fixing, oh, interesting word right there. Man, there's a word of the day right there, my friends. Old haunts, and fixing the dear place in my memory. I can still see many of my favorite sunny paths and peaceful, benches even now. But one thing brought a sadness to my heart, and it was the belief that none of the dear hobbits I was leaving behind would ever experience the same joys I had in seeing the world. Oh, I knew Frodo would be all right. He'd always been an adventurous boy, but he was usually in that regard. I conceived of a plan, Zollin. I would draw a map of the wider world, and I would leave it in a cookbook in the library of Tuckborough. Perhaps it would be found by an inquisitive hobbit, one who needed only the slightest of pushes to embark on a grand adventure on the adventure playlist with Zollin Ironshield. And look, I was right. Gandalf would be so proud of my invest. Sorry, that's great. This is so great right here. And look, I was right. Gandalf would be so proud of my inventiveness, Zollin. I do hope, for Bingo's sake, that there will be no dragons involved, as there were for me. Then I would feel most responsible. But for now, it seems to be a good lark and a joy. That's great. That's awesome.
I have so many questions about his adventures and his writing both.
I can hardly believe it, Zollin. Bilbo Baggins, the great author and adventurer. It is only one responsible for getting me started on this grand journey of mine. I will have so many things to ask him about his adventures and his writing both. All right, so that would have been the end. There would have been a whole week rest and wait at this point. So, since we were kind of done with the episode anyway,
I wonder what Bilbo
we
would
will
think
continue
of my
that in the
account
next
so
episode.
far.
And we have more to come, my friends. So I hope you're enjoying. You have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. Quick little shout out and thank you to my wonderful Patreon, Mr. Revel, for being a royal guardian. Thank you so much for your support. And my other Patreons, you guys are awesome. If you guys would like to support the channel, it's free to subscribe if I earned it. Oh! And you can also support me through the Patreon links down there, and you can join our Discord through that. And then I got free stuff down there like Facebook and Twitter and things too. And then up there is the next episode, and LOTRO Tales over there. Check them out. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. Baruch Kazad, Klazad, I menu.